We are live. It's SneakEP. The game is 0AD, and it is a Thursday evening, you guys. I am psyched to get going on these games and narrate everything that I'm doing. We are now in the lobby, and I'm going to go ahead and share the link. Telling everybody that we're live. And you guys, we have a standard settings match here, a 4v4, and I am going to continue playing my Athenians. That's what I'm typing in the chat here, using autociv, changes your civ. And I'll probably make this like a one-game stream because I want to make sure that everybody is able to like see, you know, just this one video and maybe learn from it. I'll try to like kind of walk you through everything that I'm doing and stuff that I definitely know is like good to do when you're playing 0AD. And then of course there's going to be some stuff that I do that is not good, and you will also hear me talk about that. So just making sure, of course, we're just making sure everybody knows about the stream. And fix your mic. Is it still? I think it's better now. Oops, I keep typing in all caps. I think my mic is actually fine now. I don't think there are any issues with it. That's what I heard from people. The description makes some sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So we have a Thursday evening 0AD stream. And then that we don't have a name for this one exactly, but yeah, this is a standard settings 4v4 with Keefe playing and commentating. Perfect. Done. There it is. It's all changed. It's ready to go, you guys. It's time for 0AD. I'm ready. I don't even know about the balance at all, but oh, we're going up against 20R7 and Kill Chimera. That's going to be really hard. This one's going to be a really difficult game for us, but good luck to us. And okay, good luck to the other team as well. Someone's asking how you copy the link. You just do this. Okay, cool. Alright, so why you want against me, noob Eric Tummy? I don't understand what that means, but anyway, because he's on the flank against Eric Tommy. Okay, all right, sounds good. Okay, so our side doesn't look so daunting anymore. Our side looks doable here. Kill Chimera is a very solid player. Like Kill Chimera is like a 1600-ish player. Eric Tommy 1500-ish player. 20R sub 1600 plus, sometimes plays better than that. Can play like really OP games. Zamat I think is like 1300-ish. That's my understanding of him, but we'll see. Arpad similar to me, I would say 1450-ish. Melanides El Gran, I guess he's our best player. I think he's supposed to be like maybe 1550 or something like that. Ziggy is also close to my level, and then I think I'm probably 1450-ish, but maybe I can play better sometimes. But on the flank, I'm not going to give myself more than 1450, at least for just when you're looking at like relative scores and stuff like that when I'm on the flank. I need to be a little bit more defensive here. Wait, so he said, huh, okay. We got some people still talking in the chat. I don't even know what they're saying. I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm just kind of thinking through like what I'm going to be doing in this game. And let's see what they said about the sound. I hope the sound is okay for this one. And it looks like everybody's ready to go. I'm yellow. I like the color of butter. I need to have smooth eco like that. And we're off. And it's regular mainland. We're not playing mainland balance. So this is actually in standard settings exactly. I'm not really sure why. But that's okay. We're off. And here we go. We're just shooting everybody to the first available resource. I don't see any hunt around me, right? So I'm just going to build my 6 women from my CC, and then I'm just going to go ahead and place my farmstead. Also, I'm going to get the berry upgrade right away because I'm not going for hunt, and then I'm also going to build a house. So this is like kind of a pretty basic opening. You can do it in different ways, but this is a pretty basic opening that I think a lot of people use, and that's going to be smooth. Like you're going to be able to get your houses up on time so you don't get housed, and then as soon as we get 20 more wood in from these guys right here, then we're going to get this berry upgrade because this is really important. Yeah, he's right about this. This is going to be tough. Ziggy knows what's up with this. But dude, Ziggy's been playing great, so you know we can do okay here. We have very difficult. We have a challenge ahead of us, and now they cashed in that wood right there, so we're going to use it on our berry upgrade because we're going to be going after these berries, of course, and then we're going to be going after this berry tree over here, and then maybe we have something else, but we might have to switch over to farming, and that's why it's going to be important for me to do a little bit of scouting here momentarily. And we got to set our rally point too. That's always important to do, set all the rally points. And we have that first house up, and now let's change the rally point to up here because we're on the flank, and we're going to just face our enemy and continue building women. And then build our storehouse. And then as soon as we, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting that wood to get our next house up. So just continuing to build units and then getting that next house up. And we got John in the game right now, so I am definitely going to, be joining the Jitsi, and we're going to actually have some dual commentary here in just a moment because we got John 44 in the house. So let me see if I can just jump in there real quick. It's not going to disrupt my eco at all. I know that I'm minimizing this right now, but I'm headed right back into it. There we go. And we should be in for John.
I thought I'd find you here.
Yes, of course. And bro, you are on stream right now. I was doing a narration, kind of just basic eco stuff that people should know about in 0AD, especially people, newer players, but also great review for just anybody in 0AD. So I'm glad you're in the stream now, John. Let's just keep this baby rolling.
Let's keep this baby rolling. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, my man. Doing great.
Yes.
What, 6 days left now?
Yes, yes. I love that you know the number, bro. That's awesome. You're counting for me too. I love it.
Dude, I'm just as pumped for you.
Yes, I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And now, really quickly, we had a fun celebration, but then of course we got housed real quick, so we got to get back to making house super bad. No more excuses for getting housed. All right, here we go.
No more excuses. So, anyone learning eco, rule number 1, don't get housed.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the top. I have, like, you know, every time I grow all of my eco rules, I started with 3 eco rules, and then I was like, okay, guys, there are 4 official eco rules, and then I was like, wait, no, there are 5, 6, 7, but it just grows and grows and grows, and but definitely getting housed, that's one of the things that you must not do if you are playing 0AD. You cannot get housed. Getting housed is a big mistake. Do not get housed. Continue to build houses the entire time. There's no reason to get housed. And then also we got to make sure that we balance our resources, our food and wood. That is another one of the like, you know, top 5 0 AD principles to eco is balancing your food and wood, and then balancing your resources later on too, right? So that you're not, and that brings us into the next one, which is floating resources. This kind of goes into balancing resources, but do not float resources. I have a little bit too much wood right now. That's not so bad, but we need to make sure that we're balancing our food and wood so that we have about the equal amount of food and wood. That's going to be best for booming. Also, the other one, of course, is no idle units. So, you know, that's why having modern GUI is so nice, because if you see here that you have, you know, some kind of, if you have anything other than 0 here, then you have an idle unit who should be collecting resources for you, or at least scouting for you. So that's another one. And then, of course, the next kind of basic eco rule is no idle buildings. Do not have idle buildings either. You have to make sure that if you have a building up, you are creating units from that building. And then the next eco rule,
that one I fall victim to a lot.
yeah, oh yeah, that's not easy. And then the next eco rule is absolutely making sure that you have enough unit producing buildings. Because if you don't have enough unit producing buildings, you're going to be too slow. You have to have multiple barracks up pretty early on. Like right now, 1 barrack is normal. This is okay. But very in a very short amount of time, probably in 2 minutes or less, I need to have that other barrack almost ready to go. I need to have that second one up. And then also, I did notice that I had some berries out here. You got to take advantage of berries. If you see berries, go for berries. That's obviously going to be good. And who is this? This is Zamat. I could see him running in for a rush. I remember playing against him, and I thought that he did like a little bit of a rush on me. So I could see him doing that again on me. But yeah, we're going to try to just continue to build our houses here. That's what we're doing with these ladies over here. And then we're going to make sure that we just keep getting, you know, trying to catch up with food here, which is what we're going to do shortly, because we already have 4 fields up. We have 2 berry trees with women on those. So we're actually looking pretty good on eco here. And that was an idle barrack. You do not want that. You have to have these buildings producing units. Got to be mindful of that. John, what do you think so far of the game?
I'm not going to say anything that might give anything away for anyone.
Okay.
But I love the commentary. I think I'm going to try and mind my language. I've got a natural tendency to let a few swear words slip and not be G-rated. I think that's the inner Aussie in me. If I do swear, I want to let people know that's not coming across in an aggressive way by any means. That's just a part of my native tongue. But no, I think you're killing it. Bloody, I like seeing you play the Athenians.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to make this
getting better with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, okay, I think this is kind of interesting, and like try to make this civ work. You know, this is obviously not one of the easiest civs to make work, but I think it's a civ that has like some really cool, you know, elements to it, and I want to try to take advantage of those and try to like just show those off to people.
Yeah, I think if you can play them well, they're like a badass civ.
Yeah, exactly.
I find myself struggling with them. I haven't played them enough, but I always find myself like either short on stone, and this is just something that I need to work on, is like thinking more advanced in the game or forward planning more in the game, whereas like I can find myself trapped without res quite easily.
Yes.
But I love that they have like the slingers from P1. That's also...
Yes, that's also
I
really
just like
nice.
civs with like slingers in P1. Like I feel like that's a good anti-rush defense.
Yes, for sure.
And they got P2 champs, which is nice.
P2 champs. Wait, yeah, maybe. Wait, are you right about that? I didn't even realize that. Is that true? Can you get the?
Yeah, you can do the gymnasium in P2.
Yeah, that's right. I just never get around to it because I never have any metal. But see, we need to take advantage of that. I need to be having champs in phase 2. I need to start leaking those guys out in phase 2.
Yeah, watch the.
John, you still there? Oh, something happened to John. He's not here anymore.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we got yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I said I watched a bunch of Valley videos of him playing Athenians, and he runs with the P2 champs.
Yes, yes. I can see that. So yeah, here we go, guys. We're trying to get, you know, be on stone, make some slingers, you know, so that we're not just all melee. It's better to have a mix. And then, of course, it's 7:47 or so. We definitely have to get up that next. Oh, and that cav is gonna die. That's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. No worries. It's almost 8 minutes, and so you know we gotta make sure we get this second barracks up really fast. Actually, a third barracks here very shortly. We have some women here also, so we need to get these women on wood. So let's get them on wood because we're a little bit short on that, and I feel like going into phase 2, you actually want to have a little bit more wood. So that you can get those buildings up right away. And then we're just going to continue to boom. We're going to actually end up having kind of a lot of women in this game, but that's okay. We'll be able to delete them later on. And then I want to place this this next barracks shortly here too. So let's place it right there. And then let's get a few of these guys out. And now we're looking pretty solid. Getting that third barracks up, making sure that we continue to build houses. That's right, you don't stop building houses until you get to 200. And we're at 130 right now. And we have some more of these guys coming out. So of course we're going to make our next batch of soldiers. And then we're going to get these women actually on food. I like to have like 7 or 8 fields going into phase 2, and then you know probably around 10 fields for all infantry with the Athenians here. I don't think you need more than that. I think you can actually get away with a little bit less than that too. And so I will be monitoring that, and if I'm floating too much food, then I'll move some women over to wood. So here we go for our next field.
I'm just gonna jump on mute for just a second.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And now it's time for us to go to phase 2. We have both of these buildings up, which is really nice. And we need a little bit more food here, so I will move some women over to food. And let's get our storehouse up right there. And then over here, let's get the storehouse up right there. And then let's get the storehouse up right there. And then make sure our eco is really good here. Yep. And then in a couple seconds, we're going to get the next ones up. So let's produce a few guys out of this one. And we have another barracks up here, so we need to make sure that we're auto-queuing this one. Let's go ahead and auto-queue, auto-queue, auto-queue. And control group for those barracks also. And now we're housed again, which obviously really sucks. Let's build an emergency house really fast.
You didn't listen to our rules, Sneaky?
Bro, I can't believe that I'm housed. Oh my god. How long have I been playing 0 AD and I'm still housed? Like, what is happening? Alright, there we go. Making sure that we get this house up. Good. Now we're not housed anymore. And we're not going to be housed for the rest of the game, because we're going to just keep these ladies on houses right there, and right there, and right there, and that gets us all the way to 200. Perfect. So we're not going to be getting housed. And now what we need to do is we need to move a massive number of soldiers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move everybody back. I know this looks kind of crazy, but I'm going to send everybody to metal and stone right now. And I'm going to send these women right here back to wood. And then I'm going to have some of these women build the phase 2 buildings, because we need to get those phase 2 buildings up as fast as possible. And we're doing okay on wood right now anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. If we do end up with too many here, then we'll go ahead and we'll send them over to wood on this side. I know this looks like kind of like a passive play. It looks like kind of awkward, but I just want to make sure that I have as much mining as possible here. We're a little bit. I think my eco is a little bit behind this game, but I'm gonna be trying to catch up here as fast as possible. Once we get on metal, we need to get the wood cutting upgrade.
How many farms do you normally get? 9?
Yeah, I think not. I think you can do 9. 9, maybe 10. I think is pretty good for going all infantry with champs. But yeah, it definitely depends a lot on whether you're going infantry or whether you're going cav. If you're going cav, you need at least 3 more fields, I think. You're going to be short on food a lot of the time if you're trying to go cav.
Are you going infantry or cav?
Just infantry, but I might actually build a couple stables because I think a few cav just to kind of support those guys is actually really nice. And guess what, John? I did it. I'm not going to get housed again this game because I'm at 200 pop cap, okay? That's the only way that I can assure that I don't get housed.
Are you going to try the P2 champ?
I am going to do the plan of where's the metal? Okay. Possibly. Yeah. Here, I'll build a gymnasium right now.
Hey, don't let me influence you. I was just curious.
Oh, no. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good to get ahead on champs and like build them as fast as you can, pretty much. So let's go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and make sure we're on lots and lots and lots of metal. And then we want to just get metal basically as quickly as possible so that we can go to phase 3 and get our market up also. And get the metal upgrade because we're doing okay on stone, but we're not doing okay on metal. We gotta speed up the metal here. I also really want to get that basket upgrade, and I'm gonna wait to get the hoplite tradition until I go to phase 3, I think, because I'm about to cash in all my metal and have enough anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's get this, and then just like that, I'm at max pop. And I'm also...
first to max pop on your team.
Yeah, I was a bit behind Melanitis with the boom. His boom was quite a bit better than mine. But you're right. I am 1 pop. Well, now he tied me. Yes, he did. And now that I'm going to phase 3, it's all about getting those forge upgrades as fast as possible. That's why we have all these guys of metal over here, all these guys of metal over here, because we have to get those forge upgrades as quickly as possible. And actually, I'm going to prioritize getting these melee upgrades, as you can see. And then I'm also going to be, I'm going to take off the auto queue here, because I don't want to create these guys anymore. I just want to delete some of these women. I have a bunch of women back here on wood, and that's great. I do need wood, but at the same time, and now I'm getting attacked. And so, we're going to get back here as quickly as possible. Let's see, who is this? This is 20R Seb. So 20R Seb is coming into attack, and I'm just going to retreat here for the moment, and I'm going to make sure I get this upgrade. I'm going to also just keep these women after all, because I'm about to get attacked and my pop is going to get really low anyway, so I'm not really too concerned about... Alright, now I'm just going to get out of here, because I don't need 20R Seb getting all up on my food eco and killing my women. That would be very, very bad. So let's go ahead and cash in here, and then let's get these women back here, and then we're going to put them on wood. And now also these guys over here, we need to move these guys way back here. We're gonna redirect them in just a second, but I just don't want to suicide anybody. So here, let's move back a little bit. Make sure these guys are back. No. And now we can go forward here, but we got to be really careful that we're not suiciding against these guys. So we'll redirect these guys over this way. And now we can 2v1 Seb for a moment. And then, you know, Zammot maybe will come in later. And yeah, he did a good job taking over my barracks. That does make it a little bit harder for me. And now we want to move these guys a little bit over. And now we'll move him back. And then we'll see if we can kind of split his army up a little bit here. And we're really struggling here against Seb and Zammot. These guys are looking really tough. I thought we were going to do okay. I thought like he had like a big enough kind of army for us to kind of defend against this attack, but no, it doesn't seem like it. The other guys have a really nice attack here.
I mean, Seb's been playing like a beast, dude, eh?
Oh yeah, Seb is awesome. He's really good. I've been saying that from the start. He's a super good player. Like he's got like a really high ceiling too. And now let's build a few more, and then we'll have these guys come out here. And then we'll have some more. There we go. He's got a little bit of melee there. Nice. And now I'm glad that I kept my women, because my pop is really low and I didn't need to delete anybody. And now in the back, I'll just go ahead and just build a fuck ton of barracks. As many as I can. Because I need to repop really fast.
Real fast.
Yeah, super fast. Melanitis is doing a good job, like, helping me out here.
Scare them off.
Yeah, scaring them off. And I'm going to build a bunch of barracks in the back. And then they did take down my champ building, but that's okay. I'm going to try to come back really quickly. And I got a few extra soldiers out here. We'll get them back on metal. And we'll get these guys on stone. Good. And then we'll get, we have no food, so we're going to make sure that all these women are back on food. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll also drop off this wood. 8, 9. Perfect. We're gonna have 45 women back on food here. And now we have tons of wood, but no food. And of course the rate is bad.
It's looking a lot better for you guys now.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Because he's already up in here right now.
And he's got nearly a 2 KD.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What a beast.
I know, he's looking great. He is looking great. So once we get this one built up here, then we're gonna just go super duper hard on food here. So we'll bring them back here, and then we'll go field and farmstead and field. So now we're gonna have 60 on food, but that's okay for now because we are kind of like struggling a little bit, you know. Oh, I don't want to use the metal for mercenaries. I don't want to make mercenaries right now. I just want to repop very quickly. That's my whole goal here. And then make sure I get my forge upgrades. That's what I'm all about right now. And then that's great that he's pushing right here. That's really good. I don't know if it makes to here. He said here it's almost GG. So maybe Melanitis can just continue pushing this side, and then I can maybe head to the other side, or vice versa. Maybe he can go over naked men, no chance. All right, so they're having trouble fighting all of Eric Tommy's naked fanatics. That's the story right now on the other side, it seems like. And then let's get some of these women who are collecting wood to just build a couple more houses here real quick, because we don't need that. And now we have a pause. So yeah, I mean, this game is looking kind of bad still for us because they're losing the other side, and they're losing the other side faster than we're winning this side. This side is is doing better, but it's it's still not great. And here's Seb, he's back, and now I need to already come support, I think. And so he's probably pinging. Yeah, he is. All right, well, I don't have that much of an army right now, but I am going to go and help him because I think I can maybe tip the scale here for him. I'm going to send all these guys also here that are on metal, and then we're going to get up there, and I'm coming. If he's going to support, is he gonna hit and run here? What is he gonna do? No, he's not. So if he's, oh yeah, he is. Okay, good. I'll go. Let's go. I'll go if you go. But if he doesn't go, then I'm not gonna go. It doesn't make any sense. We gotta fight this together or not at all. So let's see. Does he want to push? Let's ask him. No, I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. He might need to defend the other side. I think they might be coming for his base.
Yeah, I think Seb's battling back.
Yeah, I don't really understand what is happening right now. But I do know that I want to get Iphicrates because that hero is really, really good. And I do want to get my metal upgrade also. And he needs wood. Alright. And I need to make sure that I'm still queuing these guys. And we're going to get them to metal, and then we're going to get them to this metal, and then we're going to send them over to wood.
Yeah, I feel like the other side's like on our pad and Ziggy.
Yep, and then we're going to, we don't even have enough stone to like build anything here. Let's build one of these champ buildings here. I'm not sure if this is the right play, but I feel like it's okay. And now I'm the one in need of wood all of a sudden. So let's get this building up, and then let's get Iphicrates up in just a moment here. One more 100 wood, and then there we go. Now we have our OP hero on the way. And then we also need to, I think, go to this wood line right here. Yeah, Melanitis is going to the other side, which makes a lot of sense. And he's going to expect me to hold this side down by myself against Seb and, who is it, Zamat. So I will attempt to do that. Which means that I think I need to push Seb here really, really shortly. Otherwise, our team is completely screwed. So that's going to be my goal here. Let's make sure that we have enough metal. Good.
I think he's killed Zamot pretty well.
Yes, yes. I agree. I think it's kind of just like a 1v1 me versus Seb here. That's my understanding of what's happening here. And we're doing okay on food. We need a little bit more wood. And also I feel like I have kind of maybe too many women here. I need to replace some of these women with some champs soon. But I think what's happening now is my army is big enough, and Ziggy is sending me resources, and that's awesome because now I can start building champs, which I'm going to do. I'm going to just say, okay, fuck it, these women are gone, and we're going to replace all of these women with champs. And I'm actually going to build another champ building here. And if I have just a little stone, oh man, the stone is just looking bad now too, but I'll build one more champ building here. I have this hero here. I have these guys up here on wood, and I'm not actually going to use these soldiers to build it because these soldiers got to get into battle. I'm also going to send these soldiers into battle too. So basically everybody's going into battle here in just a moment because there's no time to waste. We have to get in the mix here, and then we'll just have some ladies here go ahead and build this gymnasium. And then we'll make the eco a little bit smoother. And now it's, come on, dude, you gotta. How are they spazzing out that bad? Why are they spazzing like that? Okay, there you go. And just like that, it's time. Let's go.
It's go time, baby.
Yeah, it is. It's go time. Everybody's going in. Everyone's going in. Oh my god, my army is like all melee. Guys, I don't recommend this. This was a complete mistake. Do not build all melee. I mean, if it's all champs, I guess that's different. Oh, wait, I'm going to send the slingers in my CC. I forgot about those guys. So at least I got 20 slingers. Here we go, here we go. We're going straight for Seb's base. I have no idea where Seb even is, but we have to go straight for his base. Wait, do we need to go back to save? Oh, fuck. We're not going to push. We're going back. Shit. I didn't fucking see that. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the minimap. I'm coming. I'm actually coming to Melonides. He's fighting Kill Chimera right there. And he needs help, and I need to save him. Otherwise, we're completely fucked. So I'm coming to save him as fast as I can. Yeah, sounds good. And it's actually time for us to get a little bit on stone also. So we'll get a few guys on stone. And then we'll also cut a few of these women on food here, because we need to build more champs. And then we're going to be in the mix here. And then go ahead and get in formation. And then I have a feeling that when he sees my army, he's going to maybe run the other way. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, come on Eric Tommy, send those fanatics right into my army. Perfect, there we go. Fanatics for dinner, guys, right here. Fanatics are great, but they're not great when they're outnumbered by 10 to 1. That's when you don't really want to use them. And
you got a few champ jumps.
Yeah. He's doing the hero dance, which is kind of annoying. So and he's of course going to just continue doing that. He's going to just continue doing hero dance, which is annoying. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. But that's part of the game. We got to deal with that. So we'll kind of go in and out. I wish I had more slingers here. I'm going to send my champs over this way. And make sure that my champs aren't just attacking a random building. That's bad. No, fucking come on, dude! With this fucking bullshit. Come on, yeah. Give me the chance. Give me the chance, bro. He's gonna just keep. Yeah, he's just gonna keep dancing all day. Alright, watch this. We're gonna surround his fucking hero real quick, and then we're just gonna fucking smother him. Here, watch. Look at that. We got his hero! His hero's trapped! He can't get out! That's what I thought! Dancing around in there. You like that dance? Dead. Okay. Here we go. Alright, and then we're gonna just keep pushing. Here we go. We gotta push these guys. There's no time to waste. We're on the offensive here. We gotta just keep pressure. And now you got Zammot already in my base, taking out my women and stuff. That's pretty annoying. We're gonna have to go out here. And then we gotta go 7, and we just gotta build these champs like crazy. We gotta have tons and tons of champs, and we also can't suicide. And the problem is we're suiciding really badly here. Yep, I know. Yep, we do gotta go back. He's right about that. We're suiciding here. That's not good. God, dude, get back! Wow, the dancing is crazy. This is why, guys. This is why you need to have Cav. You must have Cav, even with the Athenians. I'm gonna build some Cav right now, but you must have Cav for this reason. Now I have to go back to my base because Seb is attacking, and you guys, we tried, but this one's looking like GG. This one's looking really bad for us. Yep, and I got you on food, Arpad. Where's Arpad? There's Arpad, and it's food for everybody. It's actually just GG here. This was a good game, but we have no chance now. We're done. We're getting attacked from all sides. It doesn't matter really what we do right here. And he just took over my hero building. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. And my champ building. Also not good. We'll get some free kills here, and I actually do think that I can take out this Seb army, but the problem is I have Kill Chimera army, you know, following me back to my base, and the other problem is that I'm like by far the strongest one on my team now. This is also a concern. Let's go ahead and box and see if we can kind of catch them up a little bit here. There we go. There we go. We're going to get everybody in here.
Or your barracks idle too.
Yes, you're totally right about that. I mean, I can't create any soldiers, so it's not that bad. But yes, you're right. They are idle, and they should not be. And now it's just GG. I have to run away again. Ugh! It hurts. It hurts, but it's just GG. It's just GG. So I'll just do a last stand. You guys, this is not real 080. I don't recommend this at all. This is just a last stand when the game is already over. I'm just fighting for funsies here. But this is a total suicide. Never do this. Total
this is for honor.
Yeah, this is for honor. Never do this. You're gonna watch my KDR. It's gonna drop very, very, very much. Right now, it's not dropping so fast yet because I still have some champs in there. But as soon as the champs die and everything, everybody's gonna die, and that's gonna be it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna resign before my KDR drops. and that's all she wrote for that one, guys. Curtains on that one. Another game in the books. A tough game. I knew that was going to be tough right from the start. I was like, wait. So they have Seb, who's playing at 1600 plus level. Kill Chimera, 1600 level. Eric Tommy, 1500 level. Zamat, I think is... I guess they were saying, okay, he's going to kind of bring a whole team, kind of balance the whole team out a little bit. But yeah, that was too tough for us to deal with. They just have too many solid players on that team, and you can see it even based on these curves here. You know, Melanides or Melanitis, however you want to say that, he did actually have like the best eco in the game with 20R Seb right with him right there until 20R Seb did like his aggressive attacking. But yeah, this was a tough one for us, and I did not have good eco this game. You can see my eco curve is like right in the middle of this, and I hate when that happens. I want to have the best eco in the game. Not that I can every game, but I'm always going for best eco in the game, and so I hate being just right in there in the middle on eco when I know what to do. I just keep getting housed, and there's really no good excuse for that. So that's that one, guys. We're already in the next one, but for this one, there's no spot for me because I was trying to do like a game recap, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log off the stream for now because I want to just chop this up a little bit. Oh, and right when somebody says loving the live stream. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to start a new stream here for like a different game so that I can just put these into pieces. And so I will be right back. I'm ending the stream for this game because I just want to have like a small, you know, 35-minute stream that people can watch, and then it'll be kind of more accessible for them. So I will be right back. The game is 080. This is SneakEP. I'm here with John too, and we will be back momentarily.